Have you ever felt like your cat lives with you every day, but still keeps a small distance from you? You feed your cat. You clean the litter box. You buy toys, a bed, and even talk to your cat in the softest voice you can. But when you walk closer, your cat still steps back. A little. When there is a strange sound, it hides under the bed. When you hold out your hand, it does not come right away. It looks at you first, like it is still thinking about something very important. Many people see this and think their cat is cold, unfriendly, or just does not want to be close. But the truth is often much deeper than that. A cat does not give trust just because you love it. A cat gives trust when it truly feels safe with you. And that is what many cat owners do not understand. If your cat has done this too and you thought it was just a moody attitude, leave a comment. Because the next part may change the way you see your whole relationship with your cat. For cats, trust is about survival. The most important thing you need to understand is this. Cats do not build relationships the same way people do. For you, love often starts with action. You want to get close. You want to touch. You want to care for your cat. You want to show that you mean well. But for cats, it is very different. Before they can feel love, they first need to feel safe. That is not because cats are ungrateful. It is not because they are difficult. It is instinct. Cats are animals that hunt, but they also need to watch out for danger. Because of that, their nervous system is very sensitive to things that are too close, too fast, too loud, or too hard to understand. A hand that comes too quickly. A sudden hug. A voice that keeps calling. To you, these may feel friendly, but to a cat, they may feel like a question. Is this safe or not? Should I come closer, or should I move away? That is why a cat's trust does not come from sweet words. It comes from many small moments that show the cat it will not be forced, bothered, or hurt when it is near you. For people, love often comes first, and then trust grows. For cats, it is often the other way around. And that is why many loving actions can actually make a cat feel more careful. The biggest mistake, the more you rush, the less your cat trusts you. This is one of the most common mistakes cat owners make. They think if they act more friendly, the cat will trust them faster. So many people meet a cat and quickly bend down to pet it, call its name again and again, put a hand close to its face, or even pick it up so it can get used to them. In a human's mind, all of this comes from kindness. You just want your cat to know that you love it, that you will not hurt it, and that you want to be close. But from the cat's point of view, it feels very different. A big body moves too close, too fast. A hand goes right into its personal space. Someone touches it before it is ready. To a cat, this is not always love. Many times, it feels like pressure. So when your cat steps back, turns its face away, or walks to another place, it does not mean your cat hates you. It only means your cat does not yet have enough reason to believe that being near you is safe. That is not cold behavior. That is careful behavior. If you are starting to see that you did this because you love your cat, but your cat may have felt something different, comment number 6. Because the next part may completely change the way your cat sees you. The first step to earning trust, let your cat choose the distance. If you really want your cat to trust you more, the first thing you should do may feel strange. Do not try to get too close, too fast. Many people think building a bond means being more active. But for cats, trust often begins when they realize you are not forcing them to interact. Instead of walking straight toward your cat, sit down lower. Keep your body relaxed. Do not stare into its eyes for too long. Do not push your hand close to its face like it must react right away. Just be there. Calm. Quiet. Present. But not pushy. If you want, you can hold out your hand at a safe distance and keep it still like a soft invitation, not a demand. If your cat wants to smell your hand, it will come. If it does not come yet, that is okay. It does not mean you did something wrong. It only means your cat is still watching. And for cats, watching is a very important part of building trust. What many people do not understand is this. The right to walk away helps a cat feel much safer. When your cat knows it can leave without being followed, hide without being pulled out, and keep space without being forced closer, its body starts to relax. And strangely, when you stop asking for closeness, that is often when your cat starts coming toward you. Learn your cat's body language before expecting your cat to understand you. One of the fastest ways to lose a cat's trust is to miss the small signs it is trying to show you. The problem is that cats usually do not start with scratching or biting. Long before that, they have already been talking. They just speak in a much quieter way. When a cat feels comfortable, its body looks softer. Its ears are relaxed. Its tail stays still or curves gently. Its eyes look calmer. Sometimes it slow blinks at you, walks over to smell your hand, rubs its cheek on your leg, or simply lies down without looking ready to run away. But when a cat starts to feel upset, the signs also show up early. The tail starts swishing fast. The ears turn sideways or go low. The pupils get bigger. The body gets stiff. The cat turns its face away, licks its lips, moves away from your hand, or crouches low like it is getting ready to leave. Many people keep petting the cat at that moment because they think it has not reacted strongly yet, so it must still be okay. But for a cat, it is more important that you stop at the right time than how many times you touch it. Because every time you notice those small signs and stop, your cat learns something very important. You listen. And for an animal that must stay careful, feeling listened to is the base of trust. A cat's trust does not grow when you hold it there. It grows when your cat learns that you will respect it when it says, "That's enough." Cats trust what stays steady, not what feels too much. There is something very human that we often bring into life with a cat. One day, we have a lot of energy, so we hug, pet, and call the cat again and again. The next day, we are busy and hardly pay attention. Then on another day, we suddenly pick the cat up because it looks too cute. To people, this is just normal feelings that change from day to day. But to a cat, this feels hard to understand. And something hard to understand is hard to trust. Cats usually feel safest when the world around them has order. Feeding time stays about the same. Your voice sounds familiar. The way you walk toward them does not change too much. Small things happen again and again, like putting down the food bowl and stepping back, sitting quietly near your cat for a few minutes each evening, or always letting your cat smell your hand before you touch it. These things may sound tiny, but for cats, tiny things repeated many times create a big feeling of safety. When you become easy to understand, your cat does not need to use so much energy to watch out for you. It starts to relax more. It stays near you longer. It begins to see you as a normal, peaceful, and safe part of its day. If you are starting to understand that, in a cat's world, trust grows not from big shows of love, but from a gentle daily routine. Comment number 8. Because that is often the moment when you are no longer just the one who gives food. You are becoming someone your cat feels safe with. Your home also affects whether your cat can trust you. Many people think that if they are gentle with their cat, the cat will trust them. But there is one very important truth. You can be kind, and your cat can still feel stressed if the home does not feel safe. For cats, trust does not come only from your hands. It also comes from the space around them. If a cat has no place to hide when it feels scared, it will feel trapped. If it has no high place to sit and watch, it may not feel calm because it cannot see what is going on. If the litter box is dirty, in the wrong place, or if the food bowl is in a noisy area, the cat's body may stay tense all the time, even if you love it very much. That is why a cat that hides does not always need to be pulled out so it can get used to people. Many times, the hiding place is what helps the cat calm down and feel safe again. And a cat can only open its heart when it has time to relax first. So give your cat the simple things that matter a lot: a quiet corner, a high place to watch from, a resting place where no one bothers it, a clean litter box, and the feeling that in this home, it always has a way to leave and feel safe. Because you cannot build trust in your cat's heart if the world around it still feels scary. Use food, play, and petting the right way so your cat connects you with good feelings. When people want their cat to trust them more, many of them think about food first. And yes, food can help, but it should not feel like bribing. If you use food to make your cat come out of hiding, and then quickly touch it, pick it up, or force contact, your cat may learn that treats come with pressure. Then the very thing that should help build trust starts to make your cat feel more careful. What matters is not only what food you give. What matters is how your cat feels when it is near you. Let food become a sign of safety. Put the treat down. Step back. Let your cat choose to come closer. Do not make every moment your cat comes near into a chance to quickly touch it. And if there is one thing that can build connection even better than food, it is play. A wand toy, a gently moving toy, and enough space for your cat to chase without feeling trapped can do a lot. These things help your cat use its hunting instinct, use up energy, and most of all, create happy moments connected to you. You stop feeling like something strange or stressful. You become part of the fun. And when it comes to petting, the best rule is simple: do not start unless your cat invites you. When your cat rubs its face on you, smells your hand, or comes closer with a relaxed body, you can gently try petting the cheeks, under the chin, the sides of the face, or the top of the head. A little petting in the right place is much better than a lot of petting in the wrong place. In the end, trust does not come from how much you touch your cat. It comes from your cat feeling that being near you is calm, pleasant, and safe. Things that break trust very fast, even when you do not notice. The hardest part about building trust with a cat is this: it can take many days to help your cat feel safe, but only a few wrong moments to damage that feeling. And sadly, many of those moments come from good intentions. Picking your cat up when it does not want that. Following it just to pet it one more time. Holding it when it is trying to leave. Keeping your hand on it when its tail is swishing, its ears are turning sideways, or its body is getting stiff. To a person, these may feel like very small things, but to a cat, they can feel like proof that being close to you is not always safe. Some people also try to stop bad behavior by yelling, scaring, or spraying water. That may make the cat stop for a moment. But it does not build trust. It builds fear. What matters is not whether you made mistakes before. What matters is what your cat sees from you now. A new version of you. One that knows when to stop. One that respects space. One that gives the cat a choice. Because a cat's trust can be hurt. But it can also be rebuilt. Slowly, gently, and truthfully. Signs that your cat is starting to truly trust you. A cat's trust usually does not appear in one big moment. It often shows up in very small, quiet ways, so small that you may think they do not mean much. Maybe it is the day your cat does not run away when you walk into the room. Maybe it is the moment your cat gives you a slow blink from the other side of the sofa. Maybe it is when your cat lies a little closer to you and relaxes its body, even showing its belly a little, but not asking for belly rubs. Or maybe your cat starts following you from one room to another, not because of food, but simply because it wants to be near you. Sometimes the biggest sign is a peaceful, quiet moment. Your cat eats calmly when you are nearby, sleeps more deeply in the same room, or rubs its cheek on your leg as if saying, "You are part of my safe place now." If your cat has ever chosen to lie near you in a small but special way, Comment number 8. Because in a cat's world, that is not a small thing. That is trust. You do not need to be perfect to earn a cat's trust. You only need to be someone your cat does not have to fear. Someone who knows how to slow down, how to listen, how to respect both closeness and space. Because when a cat starts to trust you, it is not just becoming less afraid. It is giving you the softest, most unprotected part of itself. And in a cat's quiet little world, that is a very big gift.